Hello, beautiful people, and welcome back. I'm Supreme Verdicts, a practicing attorney by day and a magic strategist by night. After a long day of working on the rule of law, I come home to master the laws of magic. Today, as you can see, we are finding a draft table for The Last Airbender Premier Draft. This is going to be best of one. We're jumping right back in. It's my third or fourth actual draft. I'm pretty early on in draft. I've done a lot of sealed. I've done a lot of jumpstart. Very, very fun format. I know y'all can't see, but the Draftsmith overlay finally has some rankings for cards. I'm not sure how much I believe them. I never try to go by them too much. There are some cards in this. I think this is kind of a weak starting pack. We have, of course, Heartless Act, which is fantastic removal spell, very flexible, generally a good card. Not a pull into black, but a good card nonetheless. Iroh's Demonstration, I like this card a lot. Red, it's a lesson. It is very flexible. Honestly, maybe that is kind of the pickup just because of the flexibility of it. Although I do like black's just kind of solidness. Hermetic Herbalist, if we wanted to lock ourselves into a color. I also think that Rhino Cavalry, Rock's Audience, Walltop Sentries are fine. Messenger Hawk is good. These cards are all kind of middling. Like, none of them are unplayable. Between these two, I think I'd rather Iroh's Demonstration to then... I like Heartless Act too much. It's instant speed, and that just allows me to kind of flex my skills in playing a little bit more because I can just blow people out. We do see Longfang, Grand Secretariat here. I like this card a lot. I would love to be in the green-black kind of earthbending deck. That's super cool. Tylee, Artful Acrobat, also very good. Boomerang Basics, good in the lesson deck specifically. And we see a Rocky Rebuke down here, as well as the Foggy Bottom Swamp. I don't think we go for Longfang. Is Longfang gonna wheel? Is Longfang going to wheel? I don't want to play Rakdos again. We did Rakdos last time. I do want to try something else a little bit different. Longfang's not a great card without the earthbending synergies, but it's fine. But do I take the Rocky Rebuke instead? The draft format's a little bit complicated here. I think we'll go ahead. We'll grab Longfang. Let's try to force it a little bit. Nice. There's a second Longfang, but we're going to go ahead and we're going to grab Raven Eagle. This is a fantastic card. 3 mana, 2/3 flyer. Whenever it enters or attacks, exile up to 1 target card from a graveyard. If a creature card is exiled this way, make a clue token. And whenever you draw a second card each turn, each opponent loses 1 and you gain 1. Enter the Avatar state's fine. Another Longfang is okay, although it's not great here. First time flyers is good. Sold Out is fine. Swampstone Traps, meh. King's Journey is playable. We'll go with a Raven Eagle. As we see a Blasphemous Act. Did we pick that? Is that... What? I forgot that these are in here. I have yet to actually see like any of the special cast cards. We have the Accumulate Wisdom. The lesson deck was clearly open. Had we first picked that, I think we would be on the way to a very strong lesson deck. There is Earth Kingdom General as well here for the Earthbending. I think this is too strong to not grab. It's just a board wipe. Let's see, how many creatures realistically would be on the battlefield? Like 4? In which case it's a 5 mana board wipe. That's not the worst. That's pretty good. I think we take it and we maybe try to splash. See what direction we're going. We're staying open. There are still some cards available that are decent. Kyoshi Island Plaza is an interesting one for the Shrine deck. I like Badgermole here. Well, we want to play the black because of the Raven Eagle and the Heartless Act. Longfang is not actually a consideration at the moment. Zhao is decent as well if we are going into this kind of sacrificey deck with the clues as well as with Longfang. It's not bad, that's for sure. I like Badgermole because it sets it up. Cannon Crawler is also a consideration because it does create the food token and it sets us up better for black. I think we take Zhao here. We might end up in Rakdos again. Am I just a Rakdos player? Maybe. We'll see. War Balloon. I don't know how I feel about this. 3 mana flyer. Put a fire counter on it. I'm way too close to my screen. I'm so sorry. It's hard to read sometimes. Fire counter on this, and then if it has 3 more, it's an artifact creature. It's like middling. This is also kind of middling. Ha 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 ha. Guess we take the Badgermole here. We see what kind of deck we're slowly starting to set up. Okay, there's a Shrine. Shrine seems to be open. Maybe we take this now, speculate, potentially go into a 5-color shrines and good stuff deck. That could be fun. Okay. We'll speculate on shrine. See what happens. I don't think we want Tundra Tank, Foggy Swamp. Merchant of Many Hats is... I want at least one if we are in a sacrifice kind of deck. But I do like the Earthbending lesson here, just to try to do the Earthbending black-green thing. So I will be taking it, even if it's not the best card there. Raucous Audience is not bad here. This is our original pack, the Earth and Ally wield. Notably, yeah, all these cards are playable. None of them are particularly good. I think we'll take Raucous Audience, a little bit of ramp. Foggy Swamp, Bottom Swamp, wheels from that secondary pack. We'll go ahead and grab it. Oh, notably, none the Kyoshi Island did not wheel, but we'll grab the Swamp Snare Trap. I know a lot of people aren't playing black in this format, but that's a very late Earth Kingdom General. That is a very late Earth Kingdom General. I think we're happy to take that. It looks like someone has moved into the lessons, and it looks like someone else has taken shrines. That's okay. We don't need shrines. Shrines looks fun. I'm not married to it in any way. Oh, man. This is a good card. This is a good card. Can we do this? We'll have to splash white and red. We only have the green right now. We cut the black. Or is it better to take May? I don't think it's better to take May. Ostrich Horses in here is fine. Beginning of your Earth. Okay. Okay. We're gonna try something fun. We're gonna grab Toph. This is gonna be a little bit messier than I meant. We're just gonna go 5-color. 5-color Earthbend. Is that crazy? Then we also get Aang as a next pick, and Hermetic Herbalist is here. Aang is a really good card. Am I just screwing myself? Am I just screwing myself? Aang is a really strong card. Okay. Okay. We're gonna cut Zhao. We're gonna cut Longfang. Probably cut Raucous. The rest of these are currently okay. I think we might be going like a 5-color Earthbend pile. So we need to prioritize lands. What do we have land-wise? We have the Foggy Bottom Swamp. We're just gonna be Sans Blue, whatever that is. Our poor drafting table, just no clue what the hell is going on as we just go absolutely ballistic here. Because here we go, another just good white removal spell. Ironically, Shrines actually could have worked for us. That's a shame. That's a real pity. We'll grab Airbender's Reversal here, I think, over the Boiling Rock Prison. Prioritize on getting strong removal to get to the end game, where Toph is just going to kind of be our win con. Hopefully we can pick up another top end card that's particularly good. But this isn't the worst. Right now we're going to be... So I can always cut out some of the green, to be honest, and we can be like black, white, splashing red, and splashing green. Cave of Two Lovers is a good card. Gets us a mountain. This is a silly deck. What am I doing? I'm literally just grabbing all the value cards, aren't I? I'm actively just grabbing value cards. Next thing you know, I'll grab Gather the White Lotus because I'm insane. Origin of Metal Bending, I don't mind. But I think Kyoshi Village is going to be best. Hama is black, black, black. We are in too many colors for this. Pretending Poxbears would not be bad, just to have a filler 2, as well as Corrupt Court Official. Actually would not mind seeing the Corrupt Court Official come back, just so we have a good 2-drop. I think we have to prioritize land at the moment. Although we are halfway through pack 2. Maybe at a certain point we do need... Ooh! Ah! Oh, these are all good. Okay, we're gonna take Aang's Journey. If any of these if the Crescent Island Temple wheels, we're gonna go in on Shrines. If it doesn't, we'll be very happy with Cycle of Renewal or with that land. Are we doing this? Is this what we're doing right now? I guess we're doing Shrines. Okay, screw it. I regret everything. I can't believe this is silly. Okay, what is our other land here? I mean, that crazy? Is this insane? Is this insane? We're too many colors. We're too many colors. I should... It's not even, like, good, right? Do we have anything that lets us cast from exile? I don't think so. We'll take the filler 3-drop. None of these are worth it. Do I want to Earthbend again? Not really. None of those are particularly good. We'll grab the Hog Monkey as a filler card. Okay. Mongoose Lizard to cycle. Yeah, we did not pick up the... We did not get lucky with any of our next pickup, but that's okay. All right, the deck needs work. The deck needs work. That's for sure. And attachments can search for... Okay. Guess we're doing shrines. Tarnished Citadel. Add 1 mana of any color. Deals lightning bolts you. There's an Aang's Journey. That's pretty good. We also have a Heartless Act and a Razor Rings. I think Aang's Journey is best here. We have how many shrines? 3 shrines total. Is that nearly enough? I don't think so, but the Aang's Journey is just too good. What, we're hoping that removal spell will wheel? Can we... Our base color is currently... Looks like black. Kind of want to grab another Heartless Act and hope for the Aang's Journey to wheel. No. Let's grab the second Aang's Journey now. It's too important for the plan. We will take the Beifong's Bounty Hunters because it's so powerful. And that's kind of the end of our top end that we need. Firebending Lesson in here, also good. We are now focused entirely on... I'm going to get tempted by every good card I see. Okay, we got another Aang's Journey. I think that's better than the Omashu City. I apologize for needing to like zoom, just hone in on this all of a sudden. This is a little bit complicated of a deck building exercise that I have not done before. Cycle of Renewal is fine. We definitely need more fixing. We need red fixing. We need any fixing, honestly. Glider Kids is also okay. Cycle of Renewal, and I think that's actually enough fixing in terms of what we've got going on, where now we want removal, and there's blue. Well, shit, we're playing blue now, too. Oh, God, help me. Oh, God, help me. What am I doing? Oh, God, help me. Okay, we got 2-drop. We got fixing. I think we grab the 2-drop here. Barrels of Blasting Jelly is a consideration for fixing and removal. Or what? Or black-green splashing other. No, we need the 2-drop. Let's cut the Badger Mole if we can. I don't think we want the first Raucous Audience even. Destroy target artifact or land an opponent controls. That's right. It's so much worse. I guess we take the Path to Redemption just in case. This Raucous Audience doesn't actually help us much. Well, fortunately we got stuck with it. Ostrich Horse is not bad. Mill a couple. White Lotus Hideout good? We can use it to cast Shrines. Versus Misty Palms Oasis for white... No, Misty Palms Oasis is better. Honestly, Ostrich Horse is best here. Rebellious Captives is a very good pickup, although I think Iroh's Demonstration is stronger. I wish I could trade the Ostrich Horse for that, you know? We'll grab a Firebending Lesson. There's the deck. That's insane. This is a stupid, stupid deck. None of these are what we want to play. Sure, I'll grab Seismic Sense. Again, I don't think we're playing any of those. We have one way to airbend the shrine so that we get it back. So yeah, that's a creature we control. Rock Avalanche, meh. Did not get a lot of dual lands, which is hard. That was quite the journey. That was quite the journey. Oh my god. Oh my god. Nice, we get the Barrels of Blasting Jelly. I'll take that. A little bit more fixing. My biggest fear is always fixing, but I probably should have prioritized a little bit more on the removal front for things. I never know how in to go. There's a chance we play that. There's a chance we have a couple cyclers. Don't think we Is Azula Always Lies worth it at all? We don't have creatures to like put it on. There's a chance we play Path to Redemption just to not get run over is the big thing. How many artifacts do we have? Okay, you get out of here. First, creatures. But also artifacts. That does not make... What makes an artifact, too? None of these make artifacts. We have one artifact in the deck. I didn't really play around Toph, did I? We have Raven Eagle, too. Do I cut Toph? Our lands. I mean, no matter what, she lets us Earthbend 2 at the end of our end step. Beginning of our end step. That's pretty good. Beifong's Bounty Hunters is also very good. And this one lets us gain a little bit of life. I think we have a very good top end here. Cut Earthbend Lesson. That's just not strong enough. We need to keep our removal. Our Ostrich Horse lets us put a land card into hand. Path to Redemption. Okay, what's our removal suite? We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. I think we cut the land cyclers. If anything, we would keep the Canyon Crawler as a consideration. But we need to make more cuts, and I'm just not super comfortable. Yeah. How's our lands again doing? We got these two. Okay. We need to make 4 cuts. It's probably got to be a couple of these. Cave of Two Lovers is a lot of good value. It does kind of pull everything together a bit. Do I get rid of the barrels? Okay. Let me... If I were to cut the barrels and cut Path to Redemption and cut... I need at least 1 more. Probably 2 more cuts. I guess the Aang's Journey fetches us lands each time and can also just get us the shrines as needed. So we cut Abandoned Attachments. And what, the Raucous Audience? I feel like I need more 2-drops. Am I taking advantage of the fact that the format's currently kind of slow? A little bit. Earthvillage Ruffians is pretty filler. The issue is I want our opponent to like waste the removal on small things. Maybe it's better to get rid of the cave. From 23, out of curiosity, what would our land suite look like? Suggested. We have 2, 3 white sources for 1, 2, 3. Oof. 1 blue source. 3, 4. Just 4 green. Yeah, we're pretty much Jund, Splash, everything else. I feel like we could shave red a mountain for another swamp because we want to be hitting our 2s. That greedy of me. 5, 6 versus 4. Yeah, it's a little greedy. Is this the deck? Is this playable? Is this good? Let me know in the comments. What do you think? How did that draft go? Kind of felt like a mess. But also, I'm very excited to see how it goes. We don't have any protection for like our top end cards, but we've got some just killers up here. I think we could maybe eke out a few wins before it falls flat. Yeah, impromptu shrines out of nowhere. That was kind of crazy. We speculated on that Northern Air Temple, and then everything just kind of went wild from it. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed how the draft went. I'm excited to see how Blasphemous Act plays. Hopefully the format's just slow enough that we're able to Aang's Journey, Aang's Journey, Aang's Journey, and start fetching lands and shrines to cast them. But let's hop into some games and see how it plays out. Hand is great, can't complain. We've got colors, we got spells to cast. And we're about to get run over, aren't we? God darn it. Let's play that out. Hey, already 8 mana Blasphemous Act. It's just getting better. Did we cut the Raucous Audience? Do we have another 2-drop? I don't even know. Okay, opponent's a fellow Aang's Journey player. I forgot it gains you life. That actually makes it so much better. Make them discard. I can't, like I said, this is like my third draft of the format. I can't believe we're doing 5-color shrines. By the way, the cabbage pet, if you haven't heard, see the little cabbage card up here? If you keep clicking it, at some point it'll destroy itself, and that gives you the little pet, which is kind of fun. Oh, I'm getting feisty. That can destroy our shrines, funny enough. What do we want to do here? I mean, I'd love to naturally hit a 4th land. That's what I want to do. I think we kill the Earthen Ally. Just get it out of the way. I don't want to fall too behind on aggro and such. Yeah, wouldn't have been able to stop that anyway. Let's go. We're gonna go ahead and grab ourselves, what, the black shrine? Probably the red shrine and a green land. I think that's right. Nice. We love the value. Our opponent has no clue what's coming to them. I think we Blasphemous Act now. So notably, don't trade off anything. Yeah, that's hit me for 5. No blocks. Ow. Let's tear it down. Nice. Our opponent gains 3. Yep. Think we're gonna Kyoshi Island here. Grab a couple of cards. Let's get ourselves our white source. Oh, it's just one. That's right. Because now it's for each shrine. We'll Crescent Temple. I guess we'll first go for the Ostrich Horse, see if we can get the land. Opponent knows it's done. Shrines for the win. Let's go. Such a stupid deck. Who said shrines weren't good? This is a... We really need land, but I think we keep because we can destroy an attacking creature. And if we can get to 4, we can get to 4 mana. God help me. Okay. Does opponent have the broken curve? Maybe. Maybe. Yep, they do. They are gonna aggro us out with flyers. That's gonna hurt a lot. I think we have to do this. And then next turn, Cycle of Renewal. Is that gonna be too slow? I gotta get greedy. I can't. It's just, we're gonna be taking how many hits from this? It'll be 2, because if we're not doing it... Yeah, because we would take the 2 here. Next turn, Cycle of Renewal, take another 2. That's 4. The turn afterwards, we would want to cast our Cave of Two Lovers or something. It's, we get a little bit too far behind too quickly. This gives us a chance to draw what we need before we take too much damage. Especially without the Blasphemous Act in hand. Now, unfortunately, we don't have more removal, so it's not great here, but we top deck a land. We did not. I'm on the battlefield tapped. Okay. That's gonna hurt. 5, 6, 7. Or I can take 5 and try to... I think we gotta slow this down some more. In which case, I probably should have just done that on my turn to not give them an opportunity to blow us out. Misplay, but we did not get punished for it. Blasphemous Act. God damn it. What am I looking for here? Swamp? So I can get a blocker down, I guess. Gain a little bit of life. Make them discard their last card. That's at least a good hit. Nope, just the land. Alright, we know opponent doesn't have anything. They're gonna swing in for 5. They're gonna swing all in. Do I chump here? And the next turn I chump again? Can't be good. Can't be good for me. 5, 6, go down to 5. Chump, chump. Block, block, go down to 5, and then go down to like 1. Then play the Raven Eagle and start draining them. Pray they don't hit anything for 2 turns in a row. God, I think that might be the plan. Is this another creature? Yeah. This is risky. This is really risky, but they are empty-handed. They do have the Sunblessed Peak, but we anyway kind of need to draw some good stuff here. I think here we're going to Earthbend 2, gain a little bit of life, which buys us a little bit more time. We can also double block Yoshi Warriors now. Yes, I would like to gain 2. No attacks. Blasphemous Act off the top, please. Play out 2 creatures and then Blasphemous Act off the top. Definitely gonna try to stop this. Okay. They have a trick. I mean, that's fine. We've been trading off our creatures consistently. Yep. That's not bad, but it's not great. This will make 2 1/1s. Makes it a little bit harder for them. This, and then they're gonna, and then Cycle of Renewal. No. I think we need to make the 1/1s. We're just too far behind at the moment. Momo, if they like cast a flyer, gets bigger anyway. They crack their clue. They're drawing cards. Opponent is valuing us, and we are falling behind. An Aang's Journey off the top would be pretty decent at this point. That hurts. That really hurts. Oh no. Yeah, we still kind of just need Blasphemous Act. And even then, it doesn't stop all this. Oh man. Oh no. There it was. There it went. I think that's just game. Yeah, this doesn't give us the mana we need. And that's going to be it, I think. So we need to do our second land. I can make another creature. It's not gonna matter in the end. Yeah. We need to draw Blasphemous Act. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It wouldn't have been enough anyway. Good game, opponent. We got run down. I'm glad we cast the removal when we did. We also just fell on lands for a bit there. I cut the raucous audience for the Earth Village Ruffians in the hopes that let's just lean into the fact that we have bad mana and bad everything. We're gonna ditch Aang here, unfortunately. That way, the Earth Village Ruffians, when it dies, it's a 3/1. When it dies, it makes another creature. So I felt like that was going to be a little bit more beneficial as a blocker, as well as it's more flexible to cast. And we don't really need the green ramp. We're not a green ramp deck. While it is nice to get our lands, we have a few more important things to do. Looks like we're playing Lessons of some kind. Well, Waterbend and then Abandoned Attachments, but they're blue-white. Interesting. I get probably closer to some kind of blue-white waterbending deck. I think we hold. We're going to use that to get ourselves a shrine next turn. Opponent is slowing down. Jeskai. Okay. Jeskai allies. There's the Earth Village Ruffians. But we're already on the shrine plan. Silly opponent. You can't do anything to stop us. I guess we first go for Crescent Island Temple, because then for each... they'll make a creature. And then we can keep going from there. Let's grab blue or white. I guess blue for now, because we can tutor up our shrine. No attacks. We'll probably chump. Not yet. There's no need to yet. It's just 2 damage. We're at 22. I know I'm in a defensive mindset, but this and that. Opponent has Quench. So we'll instead play around it. No attacks. Opponent did nothing with 3 mana. I'm okay with the staring match. It buys us time. That's a good card. They no longer have open the white needed for the flash ally card. They still have Quench open. I think now we'll go for Crescent Island. Make the 1/1 with Prowess. Yeah. Start building our board up. No attacks. I know how this goes. I'll play around your Quench. We'll get white next so that we can then cast Toph. UA. Okay, that's a big card. Is that worth killing? I'm not sure. And then they don't attack, and they don't cast it. They do attack, because now they have... Okay, we'll go for it. Make them tap out. Okay, they don't. They make their 1/1. We shall go ahead and... I guess our island, or... Let's make it forest. No, let's make it an untapped land for now, because they might have the thing that stops our tapped lands from untapping. That would be kind of rough. Okay, another Quench. I think now we'll just grab the white land. Or do we kill Suki? Or do we kill UA? We take 4? I think so. They keep holding up this mana. And then they don't do anything with it. Guess we'll get card draw next. Planes. Do they have the Quench? No, they don't. Okay, we're good to go. No attacks. We made another 1/1. We drew a couple of cards. Our hand is loaded and ready. They've got some flyers now. I think at this point we kind of dig for our whatchamacallit. No blocks. They can still draw and discard with water bending, which is important to note. What do we want to do on our next turn? This is for non-land creature. That's kind of cool. Oh, even better. Do I want to... I mean, this is 2 mana for it. It's just too easy not to, right? Yeah, we're just gonna do it. We lose our monks. I know. I just didn't expect to top deck it. Opponent's gonna draw discard. Now that they know what we're up against. I think then have they played removal yet? They haven't against us. We haven't given them anything good to remove. We want to continue that trend, I think, so that they feel like they have to remove whatever we play out next. Draw discard. God, it's such a cool animation too. I think so. We'll go with Ostrich Horse. Oh no! We didn't get anything good. We lost, in fact, 3 really strong cards. That's okay. I forgot to do that first to see if I drew. I think we're doing pretty dang well. They scry. I'm feeling really good about this. We've got 2 bombs in hand. Oh, what are they gonna airbend? The monk? They have to. Ostrich Horse. Okay. It's a choice. Let's see what we get. Nice. Hit a land. Sure. think this is worth it. Or they can, yeah, they didn't seem to have anything at instant speed. So before they're able to start setting up airbending loops and whatnot, something crazy like that. Feels like opponent does not have much in hand in general. We are also starting to run low though. Play out a second swamp. Let's go ahead. Start earthbending. What else do we have in our deck right now? We're actually kind of low on gas. 12 cards in deck. Hoff is pretty much our win con at the moment, with Beifong's Bounty Hunters to help out. That is so okay. Yeah, that's what I meant. They could start airbending Aang and then using Aang to airbend something else. Just gets too powerful too quickly. Down to one card for each of us. Neither of us in a great spot. Let's go ahead. Go for cave first. Do we want to attack? I mean, they just block with Beifong's Bounty Hunters, right? Okay. So we hold back still. I think we're going wide here. Oh, goodness. We are down to 11 cards. Hopefully they don't have, like, Avatar's Wrath or something crazy. Because we are running out of time a little bit. We still have 12 cards to go. It'll be more like 10 next turn, just because we'll be searching out a mountain. We also lost our shrine. Ostrich Hordes is not great in this deck, but it's not bad. Are they going to remove this immediately? Probably what I would do. No, they can't do it on their turn, right? Cycle of Renewal, much worse at this point in the game. I think if we full swing here, they block 2/5 and the 1/3 on Toph, so we don't attack with Toph. In which case they block the 1/3 on a 2/2 or a 1/1. They block the 2/5 on the 3/1. So we get in with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's it. Our attacks are just not great. Okay, they have their land, yes. But are they bluffing here? I cannot tell. We also gotta consider the mill situation. Let's just swing. We got some options. Nice, they take it. We bluffed out a little bit of damage, which lets us next turn go a little crazier. Sack and draw. That's fine. I think we're going to go wide again, specifically because we have a the Earthbend 3 chapter of Cave of Two Lovers, so we can go tall depending on how this board state moves. Yeah, that's fine. What's the plan here, opponent? You have one card left in hand. You're gonna mill me. No, you're not. You're gonna get rid of this to get an extra blocker. Kind of what I figured. Specifically non-land creatures, unfortunate. Makes sense, be a little broken otherwise. 2 mana, they could have the destroy target attacking creature. That's pretty good. I think we go wide. I don't think there's anything that blows us out too badly here. I think we take out Paku. I now realize that if they have any instant speed anything, it doesn't actually kill Paku. That was a mistake, should have targeted the token. But that's okay. We are never punished. We're going to attack in. I believe that's lethal. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10. Good game, opponent. Shrines. Doing the thing. 8 cards left in deck. Hand is playable. We got nothing on 2. We ramp on 3. I guess on 2 we can kill like a small aggressive creature. Shoot! There's a small aggressive creature. Oh man, this is gonna hurt. This is gonna hurt. Really getting Boros aggroed here, huh? These aren't allies. Okay. I mean, okay, opponent. What you got for me? Oh. I mean, sure. I'll stop your little bitty aggro onslaught. It's fine. Yeah, this is cool with me. I guess we sack the mountain for... Or we sack the forest. Because we only have... Yeah, because we need a red source. We sack the mountain. Sorry, we sack the forest for a whites. We have white, we have blue or black. Okay, we need black. I guess we could use more green. They have no clue what to do. Boggling their mind that we Airbender reversaled them. Maybe they don't have a lesson. Okay, just sky. Maybe they were missing a color. That Earth Kingdom Protectors is going to be really annoying because it does protect against our Blasphemous Act here. Okay, it's a good card. We're gonna get black. We're gonna get another green. I feel like, what is going on? All right, firebending lesson off the top. Not quite. I think we cave here. We'll make a couple 1/1s. We can block the Earth that stops Earth Kingdom Protectors. They get in for 4/5. It's not great, especially because then what are we doing? Earth Kingdom General. Yeah, at Earth Kingdom General. That way we can Earthbend 3, get some more blockers in place. Okay, it's not ideal, but it's not bad. Do I chump block is also kind of a consideration. I think I'd rather double block the Fire Nation Cadets, honestly. I don't want them to have access to firebending. This seems like a very cheap, aggressive low to the ground deck. As much as I want to kill the Earth Kingdom Protectors, there's just no way they attack here with it. Okay. That's... I mean, yeah, it plays, sure. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think we absolutely snap block. They can blow us out with Firebending Lesson. They can also just pump it. They realize this. Okay, no blocks then. Nope, they don't have Firebending Lesson in hand at the moment. Yeah, grab this. We're gonna go ahead and cast this. Sure. Yes, let's gain some life. Play that out. We are not going to cast Aang's Journey yet because it's our tutor. We'll probably Earthbend 3 onto the Kyoshi Village just to get a blocker up against this board. Especially because then we can Kyoshi Island Plaza for more lands. Aang's Journey for card draw or for life gain. Yeah, Ostrich Horse I don't like as much because we have a lot of tutor targets in this deck. But it still works well. Opponent is painstakingly deciding if they should sacrifice their Earth Kingdom Protectors. We're not... I guess I could have attacked there. I'd rather hold this back as a blocker. mostly because it can trade easily with the Fire Nation cadets. And I think that's worth more. Again, we're actively just trying to stall them and buy time for us. There's ways that, especially Jeskai, can break through. Okay, Bender's Water Skin is a little bit of an interesting include here. We might be dealing a little bit with the whole bronze issue. Well, that sucks. They use it now. They don't know what's coming to them. Nice opponent. Oh, man. I feel a little bad. Yeah, this is going to be a good source of life gain, but I feel a little bad. Okay. New plan. Let's knock that last card out of their hand. They have no source of card draw now. Great. That was a removal spell. Let's fix our mana. No, let's creature. Creature up. Creature up, because anyway they have protection. We're going to need to start doing that. Or Toph, let's just start earthbending a ton. Oh man. They're going to get so demoralized here. No attacks. Let's get a 4/4 next turn. Start blocking better. This is our one white, yeah. We don't have a ton more white cards. Yes, please. Gain some more life. Take advantage of the fact that they're top decking in order to just continue to grind out a little bit more value here. We have cards that do things in hand, but we don't need them at the moment. Opponent says good game, we'll throw them a good game. We're going to Raven, Eagle them, exile one of their creatures, start chipping it in the air. Let's get rid of that Curious Farm Animals. Let's draw a card. Can we hit our land drop naturally? Even better. Start draining a little bit. No attacks. Go to end step. Make that a 6/6. They have few ways to deal with this. They would have to airbend it or bounce it. Red does not have a ton of damage dealing. I guess we could get it out of Blasphemous Act range if we really, really want to. That is an option. This just makes it a much stronger... Like, next turn, we can attack in with it and just completely demolish them. Look at that. We're back up to 19. We're getting in for 2 in the air. We'll be draining them on the ground. We're going to utilize the advantage we have on our board state because we are favored in the long game, and this way we have resources in hand even after they do things. That's pretty good. I think we still just attack, though. Want to kind of wear them down. 2, 4, 5, 6. I mean, now it's a consideration to not do anything. I do love this kind of chokehold game against my opponents. And our opponent is making us wait before we go to combat. I'm just going to draw a card. We can still Aang's Journey tutor right after that. They don't know we've got all these cards in hand, this and that and this. It's probably best to Crescent Island Temple and then to cast the other ones. That way you can also, whatchamacallit, get the prowess triggers from it. Opponent's poor Earth Kingdom Protectors is just running out their clock. They said, throw us a good game, but they have not conceded yet. So they have not given up. Which is fine. I don't mind playing it out. I would too in most situations, unless I felt completely helpless. That's a good indication too that they might have something pretty good in their deck. Let's grab another white source. That way we don't, or no, we just drew one. Let's grab another green source. Why not? And pass. Make that big enough. Draw. Gain some life. We'll start attacking with it next turn. 5, 6, 7, 8. They can make it so that like one of these is indestructible, survives. I mean, let's just start attacking, right? a certain point, I get antsy. My graveyard. Do we have any creatures? We don't. All right, well, we'll keep eating. Nom nom nom. This way we get out, hopefully, the 2/5s. The idea being that we can then Crescent Island Temple and have our prowess creatures be getting in as well. Our opponent is taking a while to think about their blocks. I hope you've been enjoying the set. I hope you've been enjoying these videos. I'm really loving the set. I've been playing, I bought a whole Jumpstart pack thing. I've been playing a lot of Jumpstart. I'm trying to use it to teach my sisters a little bit because they love Avatar and I want to get them in the show, or to get them to play a little bit of Magic with it too. I didn't realize I got rid of the firebending from the cadets. That's even funnier. I guess they're thinking they can pump up the cadets. And they jump, even better. But yeah, I'm having a blast with this set. I hope to be drafting it quite a bit. I mentioned that I might start streaming a little bit soon. I do still think that's going to be the plan. Mostly because I'm really having a good time. Yeah, we're gonna waste a prowess trigger, that's okay. We have so many cards in hand. There's so many things to do. I forgot about that. Even better. We are not gonna Blasphemous Act, believe it or not. Fact. Let's get our... Look at this engine! Earthbending dot shrines. I would have loved to play the Zuko card. It just wasn't gonna work particularly well. Okay, that's pretty good. Nice opponent. Blasphemous Act still in hand. Now I feel a little silly about what I said with holding on to stuff. Well, this works, right? Okay, we're gonna play this out because now our stuff is going to also just get bigger. So now we can Earthbend more as it happens. That was enough. They have chump blockers for day. They don't care. They know they can't win. I mean, we have good colors for our spells in hand. We have a removal spell. We really just need one more land and we can do our first play on turn 4. Shit. We keep playing these aggro decks. God dang. Oy, oy. Hopefully they have 2 more 1-drops. We can take one for a bit. I think we're gonna sandbag the fact that we're so many colors. That way they don't realize how aggressive they need to be until it's too late. Grand's pretty good. Let's quench mana. Do we fall for it? Yeah. Damn. Okay. That hurt. That did hurt. Yeah. Okay. We can get rid of Teo at least. Make them cast it again. Should probably get rid of Grand now that I think about it. I mean, it's the same thing, right? They can't attack with Grand without us blocking it profitably. Oh, I knew they had the quench, and I fed into it. And I'll let them then tap out the next turn. Yeah, it's pretty good. This is a good game where our Blasphemous Act would come in handy. Do I kill these? I don't even know. I guess we kill Katara here. Because she's going to get bigger and that's going to become problematic. The Realm of Ko is also a card to keep an eye out on. Let's attack with Aang. Gain a little life. That's fine. I don't think we need Kyoshi Island Plaza quite yet. We're going to get rid of Katara. We can also notably eat the lessons in their graveyard. 2 juicy targets for removal. Yeah. They go for that one. They could have attacked first and then gotten the clue. I think they didn't realize that. Or maybe they didn't know if I would block. God, they have so much looting right now. Another quench thrown out. I mean, the best way to get around the quench is to just ramp. Mm-hmm. Get 1 mana. Boy. Blasphemous Act. Shit. Green, green, red, red, black, white. We're missing blue. We hold the mountain because they might make us discard it. That would be kind of annoying. Wow. That's really rude. Okay. I guess we save it. Okay. Now we want to top deck Blasphemous Act. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it'll go down to 4 mana at the moment. 4, so we can try to draw with the clue to get it. I think that's our best out. Blasphemous Act, Blasphemous Act. Shit. We've used up pretty much all of our white spells. Yeah, we have Toph, but I don't think Toph can get us out of this. Blasphemous Act. Damn it. Okay. Don't want to airbend Ko. It's the other problem. What do we airbend? Teo? That's whenever one or more creatures you control is flying. Teo can still just kind of attack. This is a problem. We are still looking for that juicy, juicy Blasphemous Act. Yeah. We have to chump, chump. Oh, man. Not going great. It's not going great at all. I do think we get to Earthbend, at least. Nice. Let's go ahead and grab us a... Let's do the mountain. Sure. Oh, that's right. They can exile our creatures. Even better. That's all activated and triggered abilities. Oh my god, so it doesn't matter. Blasphemous Act. That's such a gross card. They can also bounce something. They should bounce Ko. Bounce Ko. Do it. You won't. We're in a really bad spot here. Mostly because if our opponent sees it, I think they just win if we Blasphemous Act them. Shoot, we didn't even get it. Okay. I think we have to do this. I guess we keep the white up just in case. But there's not even enough creatures though for us to Blasphemous Act and draw the cards. I don't think so. I'm pretty sure I already played my land this turn. Yeah, I did play my land this turn. Let's get one more land out of the deck before we try to draw. We did not get there. Ironically, we did Shrine. Is that enough to survive one more turn to try to get this? Maybe? It's a little silly. I'm sorry, I'm roping opponent. Oh my god. Still not there. Can't really attack. Yeah, submersible. Uh-huh. We gotta chump Ko again. Are we still dead? Maybe. I'm not even doing the math at this point. We're at 1. We're at 1. Come on, I've worked so hard to try to get this. I worked so hard to try to get this. Oh my god. Oh my god, it's really just not doing it for me. Come on. We're doing the shrine thing, but it doesn't help if we're not hitting the goddamn card. If they see it with Ko, we're anyway dead, I think, but there's a chance. We did not get there. GG, opponent. I think that's game. Yeah, it's almost certainly game. What is it? It's, I mean, you can bounce Teo. I think that almost does it. They make the unblockable 1/1. I'm pretty sure they've got us. I have not actually done the math for this. Yeah, because they can make one of these into 3, and we gotta block, chump everything else. Yep. Let's see. We're hanging in there. The shrines are, the deck is built to go long. Right? So we could go down to... Yeah, because no matter what, we're screwed with the flyers. And we did have to tap out a mana too, so like I couldn't even play one of these to try to redraw. Which is unfortunate. They can exile? Yeah. Mm-hmm. Opponent's gonna have also just a card in hand afterwards. And again, the Realm of Ko is going to be a problem. We still just can't get there. That's the last trick I have in the deck, right? Sad. 10 cards left. No Blasphemous Act. Good game, opponent. Ugh! So close! We drew like 15 cards! The secret to the Shrines deck is to just play a ton of removal. We don't have that here, but we do have Jund and Jund cards. Ramp. Removal. Really can't complain with this kind of hand. Really can't complain. They're pretty decent. What you got, opponent? Player Mana Dork. I can kill it. Okay, they don't. I think here we go with Earth Village Ruffians. Let them think they're playing the control game. Okay, they are playing a long game. At least cycling the Mongoose Lizard. The choice. Gives us fodder for the Raven Eagle. I think we're going to want to hold that, though. Next turn is going to be Cycle of Renewal, as well as hold up Firebending Lesson. We can attack in for 3, even better. Tiger Dillo can't attack or block. Ooh, we're gonna Earth Kingdom, actually. General. Yeah, we are just a little Jund Earth Bending deck. Absolutely. You know the best part of this? When we Cycle of Renewal now next turn, we can sacrifice this swamp, and it'll come back, so we actually ramp additionally. It's one of my favorite little, I really like that interaction. Boomy Bash, kill it. Kill it with fire. Kill it with fire. Yes, we don't actually, yeah, let's get in a little bit more damage. See, now I could hold up the Firebending Lesson. Don't even feel the need to. Because a creature with power 4 or greater is going to be pretty big anyway. I don't think Firebending Lesson's going to work with it super great. was like, wait, finds an instant, right? Cycle of renewal. Oh, so pretty. These acorns are everywhere, Aang. That means the forest will grow back. Shame that they're getting that back. So they can cast it now. Let's sacrifice this one. Ramp. Ramp-a-damp. Let's grab our plains and our island. Clue our opponent in into what the game plan actually is. Oh no. We're drawing too many lands. So now we'll go ahead. Oh, we got nothing. We got our Earth Kingdom General. Or I'll trust auto tap. Ooh, the flood is real. They are going to kill the Earth Village Ruffians, at which point we'll then be able to animate our Foggy Bottom Swamp to draw an additional card without losing land. Plan all of this. I plan all of this. Wow. Oh my god. We will take a hit. I guess we could double block. They choose not to attack. Love to see that. Let's go ahead. I want to just kill this. Not really. Oh, you know what? Let's attack first. Raven Eagle. We can take out my ruffians. Make sure no blocks. Then we'll go ahead, sack. Drain. The flood is real. The flood is real. We'll pass. Now we can at least block the Tigerdillo and then get rid of it. They're at 5. I didn't even realize that. No wonder they're a little tentative. Huh. Okay. I guess we were on the aggro game plan. This game didn't even notice. We're just beating down our opponent who's somehow slower than us. Yeah, Meteor Sword, get rid of the Raven Eagle. It's a good card. I get you. I feel it. Attack in. Never mind. Just with that. Okay, opponent. Yeah, we're gonna sack. We got a lot of juicy things in this deck. There's one of them. There's another. Meteor Sword does get big. +3/+3. What are they gonna pick? They pick the Tigerdillo. That we can Firebending Lesson it in response. If they don't, then we take a big hit. I guess the Firebending Lesson is getting worse by the minute. So we'll want to anyway do that. This also leaves open the option of hitting something. That's pretty good. It's pretty good indeed. Yeah. All right, let's kill that. I don't want to take 10 here. 10 is a lot. 10 is a lot. Opponent's out of cards. Ow. Take 8 instead. Still a lot. Guess they'll deal 8 to us again next turn, give or take. Yeah, kind of want to do this. I want to hit him. I want them to be a little scared. Take him down to 2. Have 2 1/1s. We have drawn... How many lands do we have currently? We have in play 11 lands. 12 in hand? Wow. 5 of the 20 cards remaining are lands. We have flooded very hard in this game, but our opponent hasn't done much. They're also flooding with their 9, 10. Okay. I mean, yeah, I'll take the clue. I don't think that was a great idea. Yeah, good game. We're both flooding hard. That's okay. Let's sack. Can I draw Aang? Oh, nice. Oh, that was my bad. They could only block one thing. I'm so sorry, opponent. Thank you very much for dealing with me while I can't do math. GG's. We are 4-2, a very respectable win rate for a Shrines deck here. We've got kind of a, I mean, we have colors for the lands, we have lands that make colors for the spells in our hand, which is all I can ever really ask for. Even though it's not like our main colors, I'm okay with this. I don't know what is our main colors, but you know, I'm figuring it out bit by bit. I think Cycle of Renewal, we sacrifice one of the planes. Yeah, so we don't, I mean, we have all 3 of our white cards in hand right now, and I just don't foresee double spelling or doing more than just double spelling with them. Okay, no blue mana yet. I'm not scared about a quench. Okay, we got Abzan. That's kind of fun. Abzan versus Abzan. Dun dun. Opponent's about to feel a little punked, I think. We'll grab one of those, and I guess we'll get Island. Might as well. We don't need double black yet. I'd like to have double black, double green, but you know, it's not necessary at the moment. Especially if we're just gonna tempo. Yeah, let's knock that back. Play out our land. We'll start hitting in a bit as we set up our shrines. I'd love to get Toph online. That was a consideration. The issue, of course, being any removal they have is just she's gonna eat it because she's kind of busted. Oh, wow. Okay. Okay. I see it, opponent. They got some cool stuff going on. I do have lifelink now. I'm probably going to attack regardless. I think here we grab the Crescent Island Temple, because it'll make the creature. And let's get our second green source. Or our third green source, I suppose. Probably best to get another red source, actually. You may sacrifice... Interesting. Whenever this creature attacks, choose target creature an opponent controls. Tap it, then you may sacrifice. If you do, put a stun counter. Wow. Opponent's got a nice sack deck here with the Trebuchet. Yeah. Okay, we might be digging for our Blasphemous. It's not quite it, but you know, do what we can. 2 mana up. I think we're just gonna knock this out. Get rid of it. That gives them sack fodder. That's repeatable every turn. This lets us race a little bit. We can still Airbender Reversal to protect Aang, or to remove one of their things, which is very good, I think. It's a good card. Another good card. Opponent's playing good cards. They synergize well together. You gonna sack a creature? Artifact. Would you like to shuffle that away? I will take this. They'll put a counter. They should put it there. I think we're gonna Airbender. Let's do this now. Let's get this out. Let's bounce that back. And then next turn we can use this as a way to pump. Maybe we'll draw another land, or another spell, I mean. Please don't draw me more lands. We have plenty. What have you got, opponent? They have not been, okay. We got Badgermole. Badgermole. They're gonna sack the land. That's fair. It's good sack fodder. Tap Ang, sack the land. Never mind. Okay. I see the vision. We are kind of digging. That works too. Yeah, let's just hit in. And follow up the top. Nice. I'm sure opponents got a response. Yeah, they don't, it's not nothing in their deck. Especially with that kind of stick. Yep. We'll both earthbend a bit. Yeah. The secret tunnel. Oh no, did this tap me out? It tapped me out. Oh, because I don't have enough black. That's awkward. That's okay. That's okay. Now we'll earthbend this. So we have the flexibility of drawing a card or attacking with it. Airbend. Nice. I like that, makes it colorless. That's pretty strong. I can't kill that anymore, can I? If they just double up on it. They don't. Whenever this creature attacks, though, that's pretty good, too. I think we are just going to kill that. The unblockability is pretty annoying. I think then we'll go ahead and make some ally tokens. No attacks. Make that bigger. So now if they want to attack in with the Daily Agents, it will die. We are at 8. Kinda need to hit... Oh, it's a really strong card. An Aang's Journey here would be fantastic. I would tolerate a Shrine. Removal spell would be fine. I'll tolerate a Shrine. Get ourselves some lands. Let's get that other black. Oh, it's 2 come in. That's right. No blocks. And I mean, if they want to keep growing Heibai, we'll keep growing Arkeyoshi Village. Next turn, we can sneaky attack them for a lot if they do a silly swing. Okay, they don't. We'll go ahead and pop up this mountain as well. Raven Eagle. Exile. Trebuchet. They had very cool little sack synergy going on there for a bit. Yeah, we no longer have any white cards in our deck. Excellent. And the deck is humming. They got a chump. Our poor opponent. They can take 6. We then don't have as good of blockers. And we'll have a 5/5 still. They're absolutely waiting to try to drain us out, but now that we have a little bit of a cushion. Yeah, because whenever this creature attacks, each opponent loses X life, and you gain X life, where X is the number of creatures you control with +1/+1 counters on them. Nice, it's 3 different delayed triggers from Earthbending. And yeah, I don't imagine they're gonna have anything incredible. Because this is number of creatures, which is why it's Earthbend 1, then Earthbend 1. That was a great top deck for them. But I'm pretty sure this is just about to be game. Because if we swing out here, they take 2, 3 in the air, and then they can block, block, block. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's 9 total. Good game, opponent. They're going. And so that just makes it a little bit easier for us. There's no way you sacrifice anything. Still just do 9 to them, right? Yeah, we can just take this. Right? No other effects. 2 target creatures. Yeah, they can give stuff unblockable. We take 8. Yeah. They could put the counters on something, but we're not going to fall for any of that bait. We're just gonna Heartless Act. Bosco, no! I can't believe I killed Bosco. I can't believe I did it. Oh my god, I did it for the meme. A little bit. Separate the Earth King from Bosco. Bosco seems to like him. We're gonna attack in. We'll exile Badgermole. Draw a card. GG's opponent. What an incredible game from Shrines. Shrines, look at them. Look at how beautiful they are. The Shrines deck. It just does it all. Blasphemous Act helps too. Good game, opponent. The worst part is this deck's not going to get any views because of how long it's going to be. But those of you who made it, you know how good Shrines is. Opponent goes first. This is a bad hand. We've got a 3-drop. We've got a 2 for a land, so it's okay. It's not one of our lucky hands. Especially against these freaking aggro decks, man. We do have a card draw, that's fun. Natural Spirit Oasis with our, what, 1 island in the whole deck. We have 1 island in the whole deck. It's so funny. That's so... I mean, yeah. Pass. What you got, opponent? Swamp Cycling. Hell yeah, brother. We will turn 3 Earth Village Ruffians, I think. Unless our opponent doesn't cast anything, in which case we will draw a goddamn card. Sorry I'm cursing so much. I'm just like feeling the Shrines deck. Another Swamp Cycler? Great. Our opponent just keeps their 1-drop and holding up removal. We'll cast our Plaza, ramp a bit. Now there's a card. All right, can we kill that? We get to make a clue. It's greedy of me to... Yeah, because if I play my creature, they're just going to kill it. Let's Island Plaza. Let's go ahead and grab red-black. I think so. So we don't have a lot of the... We have 2 black cards in hand. Yeah, there's our other red. Great. They're gonna get in for some damage. They're gonna get to draw a card. We did not get to punish them for playing a 4-mana do-nothing. Let's see what happens. Hopefully, we're not falling too far behind. Wow. Okay, we're falling a little bit far behind. Blasphemous Act. Darn. Dang it. All right, well, let's make some creatures. Make some creatures, draw some cards. Let's grab green. Whatever I grab is what we then draw. It's kind of brutal. Nice, we got some chumps that we can make as we, once again, scour our deck for this Blasphemous Act that keeps being in the bottom half of the deck. It is frustrating, to say the least. We've got a very sick, like, sacrifice kind of deck. The Zuko's Conviction being instant speed, I didn't think about that with Firebending. That's really good. That's a really good play pattern. I'm gonna have to try that. Really good, actually. I like that a lot. Like it a lot. Oy, oy, oy. I'm not a huge fan of the map, if I'm being entirely honest. I get it. Bossing say it's very cute. It's like from the date. I just think it could have been done better. But that's me. Yeah, we're gonna try to trade. We're gonna try to chump. Opponent will let us know what we're allowed to do or not. We do have life gain in our hand. Multiple sources, in fact. Getting down bounty hunters would have been good, but they have removal. They've had removal this whole time. They've been holding it very patiently. Let's see if they want to save the Azula. They don't. We shall earthbend. Let's earthbend our planes. We don't currently have, we only have one of our white cards in hand. I guess Foggy Swamp Bomb was also consideration. I just value having access to green and black a little bit more. Very cool. Yeah. Okay. One's got a lot of cards. Last Act is actually not going to be particularly helpful here. Quite yet. Oy, oy. Whenever this enters, and then if a creature has counters. I mean, I think we just do this and Raven Eagle. Attack in? Or do I kill that? Attack in for a bunch? Let's kill this, attack in for more. Take 6 on the way back. Yeah, we take 6 and then we can shrine. Okay, that's not bad. It's not great, but it's not bad. Get opponent to commit a little bit more to the board. Let's exile their Azula. Because we know they have the conviction. They had 1 conviction, they might have more. Down to 11. Opponent has the initiative seat here in the race. They also have the food token, which helps them win the race. They don't know that we have Aang's Journey. They could mind rot us. That I think we would have to drop Toph because the gain 4, drain 4 is pretty good here. With Raven Eagle, that can also go up in value. Yeah, we go down to 5. Gotta get rid of Beifong's Bounty Hunters first. But the Eagle's also kind of problematic. Okay, there's a discard. See, now if they mind rot us, it's gonna feel really bad. Okay, whenever another creature you control or land. Okay, so artifacts don't matter here. Yeah, let's kick this first. No, I guess we want to attack. Yeah, no, we want to kick this because we are actively trying to. I guess we will be drawing a card. So let's do blue. Let's do red. Let's do black. Let's do the other black. Because I think no matter what we want to play the shrine, we got another black there, yeah. And we can grab another red source if we need it. I think we attack in just a moment because we want to do this first. Get our prowess triggers going. It's a little crazy. Good game, opponent. There's the Blasphemous Act. 16 cards left in the deck. Okay, I think we attack out. Not with the planes, although yes with the planes because they kind of have to block. Like they have to block Beifong's Bounty Hunters or something else. That's fine. I don't need it. That's okay. How will I survive? Ironically, had we kept the planes back, we could have cast off. That would have been demoralizing, but pretty sure this is just good. Thank you, planes, for attacking. I gotta do combat math more. I get too into the shrines. There's too much shrines going on. I mean, it's slow, but all of our hands have been really slow. We have removal if they have a really aggressive start, and we hope that they don't just kind of quench our Cave of Two Lovers. That was a really rough game. I don't know if I would play into it again. I'm not sure if I did that right. Okay, opponent's taking their sweet time. It's funny. We have all our colors except blue, which makes sense. God damn. Cannot kill that. And they topped. Oh goodness. We're just gonna play out all of our cards. It's so funny. Cave of Two Lovers is probably the best thing to start off with, just because of the value it gives over time. Oh man. Oh man, oh man. All right, we're gonna airbend the boulder. I don't want them to start earthbending. That's probably the card that they topped. It's a very good card. We can cave and open up Firebending Lesson, or we can Crescent Island Temple to make a 1/1. I don't think that's good enough. They use a removal spell here, an Aang, which is understandable. It's a very good card. They have one ally. I guess we are going to do this and double block. I would like to gain some life. Yes, please. Oh man, okay. It's always a stressful part of the game when we're just trying to hit our lands, keep up on board. How'd opponent ramp? Oh, because we earthbend. Always forget about that. Always forget about that. No blocks. Take damage. Okay. I think in response, do we try to kill it? Give them the option. No, just try to kill it. They'll give something indestructible, but it won't matter. Or they'll take it. Yep. Ooh, that's good value. Discard the last card in their hand. I mean, it's getting worse. So let's snipe it. Nice. No attacks. We have okay blocks, not great. They draw land. We've got some gas. We just need to keep things slow. Our opponent is scared to attack. They don't want to be trading off their board, which is fair. They have no cards in hand. They don't know what we have. They also are not taking a look at our colors, I think. I think they should be a little bit more aggressive here. I mean, I'm tempted. They're giving us time. Maybe I should do this to get more value online. So this kind of closes out the game for us. I'd like to kind of force them to use one more. I think they're empty-handed. Maybe Toph is the right move. Make the land into a 4/4. Then they really have a hard time swinging through. Yeah, they draw. It's a good little combo, the Boulder and the Earth Kingdom General. Long Fang, okay. We'll get counters on stuff. 2 decent draws. Hopefully we've board stalled still, just a bit. Nice. See the amount of tempo that like just casting Aang to take back Boulder did? It stopped them from attacking 4 or 5 times now, which is actually incredible. 1, 2, think this is going to be the best way of doing it. Because I want to keep Earth Kingdom General out so that we can get some more value once we get to the last chapter here. Slash with off out, it works especially well. And it might be time to just start doing Toph things. Or do we shrines? Kind of like doing Toph things. The next turn, what are they doing? They're exhausting rebellious captors. Put counters on stuff. So what am I gonna do? Just jump some more? Guess I shouldn't try to outpace the life gain. We don't have the land we need yet. We don't have the land we need. God, it's a shame. The mana does not work out particularly well here. Okay, we're gonna Toph. Gain some life. This is greedy of me, probably. But I'd really like to kick it. Let's hope our opponent does not get too much gas. They top deck 2 good cards, one after the other. When they sack this, they can draw a card and put a counter on their glider kids, which is hard to keep up with. But as long as it still dies the Blasphemous Act, I think we're gonna be okay. Yeah, they did not rebellious captors, and honestly, I was a little bit more worried about that. Do I attack with this first? I think I do. Well, it's keeping back everything. We're giving them a chance to draw a removal spell, but now that we have a 7/7, feel pretty good. They're hitting us for 4 in the air. We do have to find an answer to that. Earthbend. Wow. Got a good Earthbending deck. Especially now because they can turn Rebellious Captors into a trampling creature. Okay. We are lower on time than I thought we were. We have to Aang's Journey next turn for probably Island and the 1 mana. Yeah. I want to draw more cards. We're taking 4, 5, 6 in the air. And then more on the ground. Okay, we gotta do this now. Can't be so defensive. Probably need to start doing more. It's closer than it looks. It is closer than it looks. Our opponent has been really just top decking Earthbending and this Misty Palms Oasis. It looks like it's just a black land in their deck that they use to trigger card draw. Smart, spread the counters around. Gain a little bit of life. Yeah. And they're just hitting in the air. They're happy to take their time here. You know what? It's probably best for me to get rid of one of these. And we'll go ahead and we'll grab another green and another red. No. Fine. Okay, that's better. That's a good card to have. I think this is fine, so we're still just kind of doing okay. Get out all our colors. We are buying so much freaking time. No attacks. Mm-hmm. I mean. Gain life. Gotta end the game at some point. I don't think Blasphemous Act is a good move anymore. Can I just start swinging out? Let's see what they do. This is a little tenuous, yeah? Earthbend 2, yeah. Put counters on stuff, gain some life. Pass. Attacks. The issue is if we drew Blasphemous Act, I'd want to Airbender's Reversal in order to get Toph back to my hand. I feel like here we have to, we're like priced in. We don't have a lot of other ways to end the game at this point. Especially once we're at the point I don't have any more giants in my deck, do I? That's funny. Okay, let's draw. Maybe I should have done that first. Sorcery speed, whatever. We're gonna... yeah, just gonna get up to this. Attacking with a big attack. Get this down. Start eating face. Have to start making attacks at some point. I'm feeling a little bit more comfortable getting on the offensive. This is an attack for 11 plus 9 is 20. They can go down to 5. And then on the crackback, do they win? That's probably the math they're doing right now. 3. We can... okay. Eat. Kind of expected. I'm planning on earthbending a bit more. Get a surprise blocker here. We are at 7 cards in deck, by the way. One of the reasons why I'm kind of trying to push forth now. We need to close the game out soon. We are out of our top end. We have Beifongs, we have Toph. Nice. And let's go ahead and film them for another 7. Yep. We got a bunch of 7/7s. That's just if we need to draw more cards. Take 3 in the air. Make them start chumping a bit. Oh man, this is a little stressful. Opponent's been hanging in there with their just consistent earthbending and drawing card. This Misty Palms Oasis has really done work for them. But I think we're finally turning the corner. I can't really play the Ostrich Horse. It just won't hit a land at this point. I mean, they have a trick here, right? Let's see. 8, 14. And so then we can turn around and attack them for... they can chump, 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 trade, and so that's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's not quite enough to kill them. I think we gotta see what they've got. Yeah, I'll take 7. That's okay. Now they don't have trample anymore. That was honestly the biggest problem. Yeah, the race is closer than it looks. We have more cards than they do. That is a shame to get at this point. I mean, let's just kill Longfang. Hit some decent attacks again. Definitely trading up my land creatures, my 1/1s for like land creatures with the Beifong's Bounty Hunters. Longfang has done good work for them so far. But hopefully it's not quite enough. I mean, the biggest issue is we still haven't drawn our Blasphemous Act, right? I don't think if we were to that we could then deal enough damage to them after the fact. Toph has stuck around though, which has been very nice. Very helpful in a lot of ways. Let's go to combat. I think we're at the point where we are going to be attacking all out. Not necessarily with Toph and Beifong, but actually, why not? If they kill this, or kill this, let's say, then they take, yeah. I think we've got it. What could they have? Let's just do it. I mean, if it doesn't work, it doesn't work, right? Worst case, we can Ostrich Horse for the blocker and Earthbend, assuming Toph is still around. Beifong's Bounty Hunters for anything that dies to make more blockers as necessary. Yeah. Leave opponent with nothing. That's fine. On the 4/4. So then you have just a 4 in the air. Okay, you're going for it. Yeah. Draw a card. And that's just lethal. Good game, opponent. Is that a win for the Shrines? Is that a trophy? Shrines are unplayable. Shrines don't work. You can't do 5-color Shrines. They're too weak. The payoff just isn't enough. Me. That's all I hear. That's all I hear from the Shrine haters. Look at this. This is even a good Shrine set. We had 4 Shrines, not even duplicates of some of the ones that we need. I actually really like Northern Air Temple more than I thought. Just it helped us get into the long game. We did have 3 Aang's Journeys, and that kind of glued the deck together a lot. Plus, an absolute crap ton of removal, as much as we could possibly fit into our tiny little deck, including one glorious Blasphemous Act over here. Wow, this deck was wild. It was a lot of fun. I mean, you can see this. Like, it's kind of crazy. Now, sure, Aang is a creature too, so we can move it over here, but this deck was just a decent amount of fixing. Granted, not a ton of fixing, but a good amount. 4 Shrines, solid removal, and then of our creatures, we had a couple of crappers at the bottom of the totem pole to just kind of bridge the gap from our removal into the late game, and then just some absolute heaters of cards. Honestly, maybe even a little bit more top end could have been helpful in this particular deck, just to make sure that we got there. But wow, what a cool deck. That was a lot of fun to play. 5-color Shrines. Every single game kind of had that cadence of, can I get to the late game? Can I get to the late game? And then for multiple games, we were running out of cards as we had like 6-7 cards left in our deck, and we had to figure out, can we close this out? Because we have no more top end here, and we're just kind of earthbending to every end step and just trying to knock this out as much as possible. Too many games with Blasphemous Act was not there when we needed it, especially that one, but you know, sometimes that happens. The deck's still trophied. Oh my god, we went 7-2 with this pile of things. Earth Kingdom General really overperformed. That little life gain buffer was absolutely incredible. I wish Toph could have had some dedicated artifacts to really help her out, but she was strong enough as she is. Like, this is already a very good ability, just a good amount of value. But that was the deck. I really hope you enjoyed watching this, and I hope you enjoyed journeying through it with me and picking up some shrines along the way, getting a tour of the Avatar world as we go through it. I didn't even talk about the flavor, like, incredibleness of this. As always, there are more games to play, more strategy to analyze, and unfortunately, more work to do. I'm Supreme Verdicts. Have a wonderful rest of your day.